They say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love us. All to oppose, all to oppose.
All right, what are you doing? It's okay, I don't care. All right, continuing forward, welcome back to what is the third actually it's the fourth episode of what we do here on this little channel. But this is the first time that we're actually going to be discussing world events. This is the second portion of the channel. We discuss events that are happening within the week and then events that are happening out into the world, of course. And as we're recording this, of course, it's Sparta Today, and it is Wednesday, November 3rd. That was wrong. It is November 1st, 2017, whatever, when we're recording this first. As she just said, it was November 8th when you're probably watching this. Anyway, it's episode 3, which is not. We just had that discussion. Sorry to ramble. Continuing forward, Huff Daddy, take us away.
We just recently had a 4-day weekend because, well, we had daylight saving time over the weekend as well, so it means we gained an extra hour to sleep. And a little bit of history about that is that Ben Franklin did write about the benefits of rising with the sun. Daylight saving time was invented by British builder William Willett and New Zealand scientist George Vernon Hudson in 1895 and was finally implemented in Germany and Austria in 1916. The reason behind daylight savings time was to give workers more time to work in sunlight so that resources would not have to be used to provide workers with light.
That's awesome. That was just some straight facts right there from the past. Miss Abbott's gonna love you.
I bet she will. Sure he does.
Make sure you show her this. You ready, big dog? Hit it.
Yeah. All right. Well, Monday, of course, is November 6th, and school's closed. Good thing.
Sweet.
And region volleyball satellite game.
Hold on. Tuesday school is closed as well.
Yes.
What? I didn't know that. That's pretty great.
Yes.
Okay, so no school Monday or Tuesday, right?
Yeah, Tuesday, November 7th, we also got no school, like he just said. And Wednesday, we come back to school, November 8th. Regional volleyball finals and remediation starts on this day for Algebra 2. And Thursday, November 9th, remediation world geography and English 111 trip to Barter Theater and MECC on-site admissions. Friday, November 10th, first round in football regional playoffs. DECA field trip to Mountain Empire Community College. State cross country. Midnight week reports. And Saturday, November the 11th, volleyball state quarterfinals.
Sweet. Sorry to date the video like we're doing it right now, but it's okay. Like, we're recording this in advance, and it's like before and stuff's happening. It's crazy. You don't even know the stress.
What? We got to cut.
Oh, yeah, we do, don't we?
We have got to cut because, well, your boy's got to do some interviews.
All right, we'll see. I can't wait. Have fun, man.
Sorry for the cut, but your homies got to introduce our lovely one-act team. Well, at least a couple of the members. We got Kaylee Kyle here. Y'all remember her. And we got Elizabeth Mann here. And they're here to talk about the play they just performed not long ago. Can you explain the play to me? Explain what it was.
Yeah. On Saturday, we had our sectionals for the Cumberland Conference for one act. And we got first place, and Castlewood High School got second place.
The play, it's about 35 minutes long. It's a one act, and that's part of the competition that can't be over 35 minutes. So it's very short, and it was just all day play. And it was really fun for us to sit and watch.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best parts about the entire competition is that you just get to see every other school's play and you get to watch. Our play was called The Spirit of Life. It was written by David F. Elliott. You can talk a little bit about what the play is about.
So the play is about generally the Holocaust. It's actually based on a book written in the 80s, 70s or 80s called The Hasidic Tales of the Holocaust. And they mention it in the play over and over from the Hasidic Tales of the Holocaust. And it just has different stories of different people. But overall, the whole message is just the spirit of life, the spirit to survive, the will to live prevails over everything. And that's just the message of the play. It's probably the happiest play we've ever done for one act. It's a very happy play.
Yeah, I think our play, it just talks a lot about hope and a lot about just a group of people in general, and just about this horrible event, how they still managed to be hopeful and be faithful, and just kind of a play that teaches us a lot as well. So it's a lot of fun to perform, and it's a lot of fun to be with the people that we're performing with, and I love our one-night team so much. And we're moving on to Regions November 18th. It's going to be held at Galax High School. So we'll see how that goes.
Knock on wood.
Yeah. Yeah. We never expect to win.
Never.
This is our 4th year in it. This is our 4th year.
Our 4th year.
Yeah,
And
both
the
of
first
our-
year that we were in it was the first time that we've won state in a long time.
Yeah.
That was the first time. And it was the first year that Mr. Burke was being the coach, too.
Yes.
So that was we've been doing it ever since Mr. Burke started.
Yeah. Yeah. So because we started in 8th grade, and then we won state 3 years in a row, and then this year we just won our conference, but who knows?
Who
We
knows
never
what's
try to
gonna
expect anything, because I mean, you never know what's going to happen or what other schools are going to show up with. We had a lot of individual awards this year, which was really great, because we had actually never had this many
Never,
awards
ever.
ever. It was we had Best Actress was Jillian Hall, Best Supporting Actress
was yours truly.
Kayla Cole. But everyone did a really great job. And we had Best Supporting Actor on our team as well was Dallas Mead. The Best Actor was won by Castlewood by a guy named Jonah, and he was really great. We actually had 6 honorable mentions, which was the most that we've ever had, and it was really great that the judges gave us this. We had Elizabeth Mann was one of your honorable mentions, Emma Fleming, Nick Harris, Jeffrey Hunsaker, Sarah Burke, and they actually gave an honorable mention to the entire East Side Ensemble.
Yeah.
So
They did that for Castlewood, too.
Yeah, as well as for Castlewood. I mean, because that was really great. We were really grateful for that.
Well, what schools participated at this competition?
The first play that went on Saturday morning at 10:30, we went on. And then second was John I. Burton. And then
Patrick Henry. And then Castlewood.
And Castlewood, Twin Springs, and then Rock Cove.
And Thomas Walker.
And Thomas Walker was in there.
So
They were all impressive.
And so it's just fun to watch the plays, as we mentioned, and we're just really grateful to be able to do it and to be able to talk about it here. And if anyone would like to join One Act, it's totally open. It's so much fun.
Next year.
Yeah,
Not
right.
this year, next year.
Right. It's so much fun, though. It's great.
It is. It's intense. It's stressful, but it's very fun. It's worth everything. Definitely.
For sure.
Well, I guess that's it. Congratulations, guys,
Thank you so much.
I'm glad y'all could be with us. Thanks for being on
Thank
here.
you for
Thank you
having
for having
us.
us.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
all.
All right, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed that little interview. It was pretty interesting, was it not?
Yes, it was.
And plus, your intro to the interview was it was memorable. We'll call it
It
memorable.
was swagalicious.
It was. Really? Okay. Anyway, moving on to the next slide. Life outside of Sparta. This is where we'll actually be getting on to the world events, current events, or things that have happened in the recent past, as in probably within 2 weeks, or things that are preparing to be done to the world. Yeah, I'm talking with my hands again. Anyway, today we will discuss the recent terror attacks against the United States. Terror attacks in Manhattan, where a man rented a truck and ran it down a bike path, only stopping when he hit a special needs school bus and jumped from the truck armed with a paint gun and a pellet gun. Oh my God. Before he was captured, the suspect was shot in the gut. The suspect in custody is 29-year-old Sayflu Saipov, is originally from Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan has never been listed on any proposed travel ban. That's bad. That's some serious stuff right there.
Yeah.
Okay, Andy.
A paint gun though?
Yeah, though, a paint gun and a pellet gun, like, I mean, you maybe the pellet gun you could do some damage, but the paint gun? Like, what's the point in the paint gun?
A follow up to that, we had the Las Vegas shooting, which was about a month ago. On the 1st of October at 10:05, 64-year-old Stephen Paddock opened fire on concert goers attending the Harvest Country Music Festival. In 10 minutes, with illegally altered rifles, Paddock killed 58 and injured over 500.
Yeah, I think that one was a little more recent than the other one, was it not? Or is it
It
vice
was a month
versa?
ago. The terrorist attack in New York happened on Halloween.
Halloween?
Yeah.
Wait, like this Halloween?
Yeah.
Like just now?
Yeah.
Like yesterday?
Yeah.
While we were trick or treating.
It was right before we got off school.
Oh
too,
my
so-
gosh. Okay, that one's some serious stuff. That's bad. That one still messed me up a
But
little
on a
bit.
positive note, I saw New York continue their Halloween parade. So,
That's good.
yeah.
That's really good. Okay. Anyway, got some questions for you. Sorry to drop the bombshell. That's bad. Anyway, in your guys' personal opinion, how could these tragedies have been stopped? Any ideas?
With the Las Vegas shooting, we need to enforce the gun control laws that former President Obama has, I guess, enforced.
That's fair. I could see why. That, especially considering he altered the weapons, right, and made them much worse. Well, not
Wait,
necessarily
Yeah,
worse,
Stephen
but
Paddock did.
yeah, he just decided that he was going to make them automatic, which is, as everybody knows, quite illegal.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. How have people come together after these events? Do you guys know?
Well, what I found out was you got GoFundMe's that were made, and there was about what I can remember 8.1 million funds for the raised for to help the victims, and also I found out that close to around 1,000 people stood in line to donate blood for these victims too.
That's awesome. That's like showing what we as humanity have under our belts and how we're able to step up, I guess, when it comes time. All right, and this is one we all haven't really had a chance to, I guess, give our opinions on, so we'll be talking from our hearts. What have we as a country learned from these events? What do you think we got?
I honestly don't know how to answer this. It's very complicated.
That's what we all have come up with. It's
Pretty much anything could happen.
yeah, what we're doing right now, like what you said about the blood and us stepping up as a society, actually doing what needs to be done, that's a lot. That's a lot more than what I ever would have expected out of anyone, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Anything else? Any other, I guess, points you'd like to hit on? Topics?
Not really.
You good? All right. I guess that'll just about do it. As you can see from the black screen, our friend, most dear cameraman decided to bestow upon us. He always does this stuff. We love you, big guy. Anyway, moving on. Thank you all for watching again. It was great having you here. As usual, if you have any questions, we'll be here next week. Just let us know. Anything else to say?
No.
Anything?
Thanks for watching.
Peace, guys. See you later.